Lil Scrappy, an Atlanta-based rapper and former Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star who is known for his sometimes brash online persona, recently found himself at the center of a social media storm after sharing divisive opinions about Black Donald Trump supporters and making controversial comments about DNA testing his children. Following a flurry of criticism in the comments section, Scrappy clarified his claims on both subjects. His relationship with his ex-wife Bambi and other facets of his personal life have also been examined as a result of the fallout from these comments. Here's a detailed analysis of the circumstances, beginning with Scrappy's opening comments to his. Lil Scrappy made a seemingly innocuous remark regarding the need for all of his children to undergo DNA testing during a live stream in which he was responding to fan inquiries about his growing family. Less than 1 week before the controversy erupted, he said, "Of course I'm going to get a DNA test. I need to get it on all of them, the FK. Y'all think people are so perfect, man. Y'all look at men and think men are horrible, and the women are perfect, anybody that you care about." His comments were followed by responses from family members and fans. Following this occurrence, Scrappy rushed to defend himself in the comment section of the Shade Room's page. He used laughing emojis after writing, "I was joking, damn." Although he made an effort to provide clarification, some supporters believe that making light of paternity might be delicate and offensive, particularly when directed at the mothers of his own children. "You people are acting like dum-dums, in my opinion." Fans' views were mixed because the live stream's tone came across as more serious than humorous. Youngsters, in a follow-up video, Scrappy apologized for the remark and made it clear that it wasn't meant to be taken seriously in reaction to the public backlash. In response to fans who were shouting at him during the live stream, Scrappy said, "I know my babies are my babies. They look like me, they act like me when I was a baby, and they are mine, so I don't do all that." He was frustrated that his joke had been misunderstood. He also stated that although he was certain of his children's paternity, he wouldn't think twice about getting it. The rapper's remarks are aimed to reassure fans and family members that he has total trust in his ties with his children, even if he made it plain that he believed the kid was his. He clarified that his statement was just meant as a witty reaction during an online encounter. Bambi, Lil Scrappy's ex-wife and the mother of 3 of his kids, appeared to react to the circumstance in a subtle way. Bambi posted a video of her family spending time with her kids on Instagram with the description, "One thing for certain hash." In addition to the issue over the DNA test, Scrappy ALSAL was in the news for comments he made on Black people who backed former President Donald Trump just days before the U.S. presidential election in 2024. In contrast to the skepticism Scrappy's joke suggested, her post appeared to affirm her pride and confidence in her job as their mother, even though she didn't directly answer Scrappy's comments. Bambi's oblique answer brought to light the difficulties of co-parenting during a divorce, particularly when one parent's remarks or behavior on social media might lead to conflict. Emma responded, "If something were to happen to your kids one day and the police do it, and they get immunity, I'm not coming to march for you, Emma." Supporters said, "You're not going to be Black to me. Don't try to shake my hand. I'm not going to shake your hand. I'm going to pray for you." His remarks suggested that he saw Black Trump supporters as betraying their community and ignored their concerns about social issues, especially those related to police accountability and violence. Both praise and criticism were generated by this forceful speech. Some individuals agreed with Scrappy's position. There has been controversy over Trump's appeal among Black voters, since some of them are attracted to his ideals after feeling let down by both main political parties. A segment of Scrappy's fan base seems to be offended by his remarks, underscoring how polarizing the present political environment is. In a subsequent video apology, Scrappy took back his comments against Black Trump fans, acknowledging that he. Amidst these concerns, Bambi provided additional updates regarding her post-divorce life. Some fans interpreted her recent announcement of the publication of a children's book as a reaction to Scrappy's announcement that she was having a kid with Shakira. In contrast to the criticism of others, her declaration highlighted her commitment to her children and her wish to be a positive role model. He apologized for his words and said he should have just encouraged them to vote. Scrappy's loud and hilarious demeanor as a co-parent sometimes conflicts with his ex-wife's more restrained demeanor, resulting in public arguments that are exacerbated by social media. Fans took the seemingly random timing of her book launch as a reminder of her personal achievements and her commitment to her family in spite of her recent conflicts with her ex-husband. Nonetheless, the whole circumstance illustrates the intricacies of family relationships in the public eye. Over the years, Lil Scrappy and Love and Hip Hop Atlanta fans have seen similar situations unfold. There have been ups and downs in the rapper's relationship history, including previous problems with Erica Dixon, the mother of his daughter Ammon. Their co-parenting journey has been challenging at times, and Scrappy and Erica have had their share of arguments. A pattern of social media disputes has put Scrappy's personal life in the press, and as he and his ex-partners work out co-parenting in the spotlight, these problems are probably going to continue. Scrappy's comments were intended to be humorous or personal statements, but because they were made public, they caused misunderstandings and criticism. Even when disclosing personal information to their fans could lead to criticism, celebrities, especially those on reality television, often feel under obligation to do so. Scrappy's story serves as a warning about the possible repercussions of excessive social media sharing, particularly when sensitive topics like politics or family are at stake. Ultimately, Lil Scrappy's expressed regret and Scrappy's recent experiences underscore the importance of open communication and respect in co-parenting arrangements, particularly when misunderstandings can quickly spiral out of control in the public eye. This is despite the fact that his co-parenting relationship with Bambi will likely continue to be scrutinized as both parties navigate their lives after divorce and raise their children together. In a broader context, Scrappy's comments also highlight the difficulties encountered by many parents who feel compelled to stand up for their rights and establish their positions. Relationships with their kids in a culture that often condemns them. Public connections and blended families may be challenging, and Scrappy's story offers insight into the particular difficulties of contemporary parenting. Even though his comments have caused controversy, they also bring to light the delicate emotional dynamics of co-parenting, when every word and deed is subject to multiple interpretations. As Scrappy continues to control his public persona, his supporters and admirers will likely be keeping a careful eye on him. Many people can relate to his narrative of becoming a father and a partner, particularly in a time when societal. Scrappy is a well-known American rapper and reality TV personality who gained widespread recognition for his music, romantic relationships, and familial dynamics. He is most recognized for his appearances on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. He has had several relationships throughout the years that have attracted a lot of media attention. Scrappy may choose to be more circumspect in his online activities moving forward, concentrating on building relationships and avoiding the dangers of social media misinterpretation, as media often blurs the boundaries between public and private life. Erica Dixon, a fellow Love and Hip Hop Atlanta cast member, was Lil Scrappy's first well-known partner. Before becoming well-known on reality television, the two worked together for a number of years. Their relationship began long before they were on Love and Hip Hop, and they had a daughter, Amani Richardson, who was born in 2005. Fans have been given an intimate glimpse into this personal life, especially through his appearances on reality TV. His journey with many partners and his kids continues to enthrall audiences, and his relationships, both romantic and parental, have molded who he is now. Has had an important impact on Scrappy's and Erica's lives. One of the most talked about parts of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was their relationship, which was sometimes tumultuous, and their journey together as parents, especially with the challenges of co-parenting. The relationship between Scrappy and Erica was marked by romantic and tense moments, as well as trust concerns, adultery, and challenges brought on by Scrappy's music career. They stayed dedicated to co-parenting Emin and ensuring that she felt supported and loved in spite of these obstacles. Both Scrappy and Erica have put a lot of effort into building a secure atmosphere for Emin despite the ups and downs of their relationship, and they have tried to prioritize their daughter's well-being on screen, even though Scrappy loves Ronnie as a parent because he has often stated his desire to be a good father and support her. Erica, however, was more vocal about her desire for Scrappy to be a reliable and responsible father figure for Amani. Despite moving on to other relationships, they have worked on their co-parenting relationship since they have a concern for Amin's welfare. Lil Scrappy had a brief but well-publicized relationship with the rapper before he joined Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Diamond belongs to the crime mob group. According to reports, their romance started in 2011, but it was marred by drama and ended abruptly. Later, Diamond discussed her relationship with Scrappy and said it had a big effect on her mental health. She eventually ended the relationship because of rudeness and control difficulties. Due to Diamond's claims that they were mismatched, Scrappy's relationship with Diamond demonstrated his inability to sustain long-term partnerships. The tumultuous split between Diamond and Scrappy was caused by rumors that Scrappy went back to Erica Dixon after his relationship with Diamond ended, rekindling their affection and ultimately leading to their engagement. Fans were optimistic that the two would reconcile when their engagement was announced on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but the relationship remained troubled as both Erica and Scrappy battled to move past their prior disagreements and regain trust. Commitment concerns plagued Scrappy's engagement to Erica. Mama D, Diamond's mother, was not pleased with her actions, and doubts that finally led to their separation, even though they kept Imani as a co-parent. Despite their often contentious relationship, they both showed their love and commitment for their daughter. In order to be dependable in Amin's life and acquire financial responsibility, Erica continued to put pressure on Scrappy to assume the position of father. Even though he acknowledged that balancing his personal and professional lives was difficult once he and Lil Scrappy began dating AI Bambi Benson, another member of the Love and Hip Hop ensemble, Scrappy regularly defended his commitment to this kid. Eventually, their relationship took off. After overcoming their personal challenges, the two eventually developed a relationship that supported them through many challenges. The romance between Scrappy and Bambi became a prominent plot point on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Although they put a lot of effort into creating a solid family environment, their relationship wasn't without turbulence. The couple later had 3 children together. Their daughters Zio and C were born in 2020 and 2021, and Brillin was born in 2018. Scrappy has shown a strong dedication to his kids as a father by. Compared to his past relationships, Scrappy appears to be more at ease with Bambi and has frequently discussed the importance of fatherhood and family. Bambi routinely posts pictures of their family on social media, and he has often talked about how pleased he is to be a girl dad and how his kids have given him a sense of love and purpose in life. Even still, Scrappy and Bambi have seen their fair share of difficulties, such as disagreements in public and sporadic reports of a potential split. Their relationship has been put to the test in spite of these setbacks, but they have continuously tried to maintain their family, have prioritized the well-being of their children, allowing them to keep a strong foundation in spite of occasional public disputes. Scrappy and Erica Dixon had a teenage daughter named Imani, so even after they moved on with Bambi, they still had to deal with co-parenting concerns. They were still active in each other's lives, and Erica has often said she wishes Scrappy had a bigger role in Amin's life. In contrast, Scrappy has discussed his challenges balancing his personal life, job, and several children. Their exchanges on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta often bring to light the difficulties of co-parenting when a romantic relationship ends. Scrappy has defended himself by claiming that he did the best he could in the given situation, despite Erica's accusations that he did not do enough to raise Amin. Although co-parenting has occasionally been challenging due to their continuing arguments, both parents have always made an effort to sort things out for the benefit of their kids. The main focus of Lil Scrappy's life has been his role as a father, and he has made an effort to establish close relationships with each of his kids. He frequently attempts to be involved in his children's lives and has spoken about how parenthood has transformed him. Scrappy has remained committed to being a part of the Manny's life, even though his relationship with Erica has periodically been strained. Scrappy has embraced the thrill of fatherhood in a new manner, despite the fact that she is now a teenager with her own connection with her father, and that fans have witnessed her grow up on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta as a father to Breland, Zio, and C with Bambi. On social media, he regularly discusses the unique bond between fathers and their kids while expressing his satisfaction in being their father and his love for them. In order to provide Breland with a positive example, Scrappy has been open about the challenges of raising a boy in modern society. For example, he recently joked about needing DNA tests for all of his kids on a live stream. This comment caused a lot of backlash, but he clarified that he was joking. In addition, Scrappy has discussed how his kids have affected him and the benefits and difficulties of being a girl dad. He holds a special place in his heart for his relationship with Breland and his only son with Bambi. The challenges he faces as a father and public figure when even innocuous comments might attract public attention, even as he navigates the challenges of multiple relationships. Lil Scrappy has consistently demonstrated a deep affection for his children. Despite the ups and downs in his personal life, his duty as a father is still fundamental to who he is. As a father, a partner, and a public figure, Scrappy never stops attempting to strike a balance. In order to grow and provide the best life for his children, he often reflects on the lessons he has learned. Notably, Scrappy's life has been a combination of love, development, and difficulties, spanning from his early years with Erica Dixon and their co-parenting adventure to his marriage to Bambi and their growing family. His experiences serve as a reminder of how challenging partnerships can be, especially when they involve children and are made public. In spite of everything, Scrappy is dedicated to being a devoted father to each and every one of his kids and is striving to create a supportive and loving legacy that will endure for many years. To arrive.